Thank you. Drive through Neb Station.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Wait for Peter. Do you want to come start the vlog?
Good morning!
And welcome to another week
In the Frey life.
We are actually packing up because we are heading out of town.
Yeah, we're
Let's
going
go.
on a trip and we're gonna bring you guys along and it's gonna be fun. You ready to go in the
Going on
car?
a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Are you so excited? You ready to go on a trip?
Car's all packed. Let's go.
And we are going to drop off a ton of orders. Thank you guys so much for your orders. We love filling the orders and getting to know you guys just a smidge through what you order. Something I'm really looking forward to is sitting in the car for 8 hours with my heated seat on because my back, it is so bad today. Like this morning, I was standing up, like getting ready for the day, and I obviously started coughing, and it's that position that makes it really bad. So once I get like seated or I'm in a position that doesn't hurt, it's totally fine. But it was funny, like I was changing my Dexcom this morning and I dropped a piece, like the trash, and I like almost started crying because I like couldn't bend down to get it. It's really ridiculous. But anyway, I'm really looking forward to 8 hours of heating pack on my back. Well, the heated seat, which counts as a heating pack, so. All right, you ready?
I think I'm ready. Just set the thermostat and
Awesome.
let's hit the road, Jack.
I was just making a call to the headache clinic that I was referred to. My CF team wants me to see a headache clinic or a headache specialist to try to see if there's anything else we can do about my headaches. So I've been trying since the day, like literally the day I was discharged, I called to try to get an appointment and they needed certain paperwork and all of that. So I've been calling them for the last two weeks.
Yeah.
And my doctors faxed in the paperwork and it didn't get there. They faxed it again, it got there. So anyway, I just called this morning to see if they got the paperwork, and they got the paperwork, so that's good. And then they were like, well, you're already scheduled. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's good. But like, were you gonna tell me that? But anyway, I updated my phone number, so hopefully I'll get calls from now on. But this was the piece that took the cake. They said, you're scheduled with such and such a doctor in July. And I was like, oh, okay. And is that doctor familiar with cystic fibrosis patients? First, I think we had a really bad connection because she asked me to repeat it like 6 times, which is totally fine. So finally she was like, oh, cystic fibrosis, okay. And I was like, is there like a nurse that I could ask just to make sure that I'm scheduled with like the right physician? Because I know that physicians often specialize in certain things. I didn't say all this to her. I'm just thinking out loud now. And so I was like, is there a nurse that I could ask just to make sure that I'm, you know, scheduled with the right physician? And she was like, we don't have a nurse, but I will go find out. Which I was like, what is she gonna do? Okay. So anyway, then she gets back on the phone and she said, so our doctors, we don't have a cystic fibrosis doctor because that's a neurological symptom, but we do, we are a headache clinic. And I was like, so it literally took me about 40 seconds to figure out how to respond, but I was like, yeah, so I just need to make sure that I'm scheduled with a physician who understands cystic fibrosis patients. And then I literally couldn't figure out how to articulate, like how to communicate any differently. So I just said, okay, so my appointment's on July, whatever. And so I think what we'll do is we'll just go meet the physician. I'm guessing that all the physicians there probably, I don't know, we'll find out. But maybe he'll be like, oh, my colleague knows CF, like he works with CF patients. Maybe he'll, I don't know, we'll see. But it was just like, I've never, like, cystic fibrosis is not a neurological symptom. So I'm not sure if our connection was, I don't even know. I took the appointment and said thank you very much, and I don't even know.
So you just have to laugh or else you'll cry.
That's true. That is true. I'm gonna run in and get a prescription filled before we get on the road, and then we're gonna get some lunch.
Yep. And then we'll get on the road.
Road trip!
But actually, before we get on the road, maybe we'll do the live stream.
This is why I do not wear my earrings very often. My mask is literally stuck in my cartilage earring.
I don't know where the opening is.
Glamorous. Kind of pulling.
It's not cutting.
Ow! It's like still stuck. This is why we can't have nice things. Ta-da!
This is why we can't have nice things.
Peter's gonna go grab us some lunch. That was so fast. What's their saying?
Free smells? Oh, freaky fresh? No.
Freaky fast.
Oh yeah, freaky fast, freaky good. They're so nice in there.
Oh.
They're like, because Mary and I like to get a turkey sub, and I get hot peppers on half of it, and they're like, oh yeah, no problem. Because sometimes they're like, on half of it? Like, and so they're like, do you want us to cut it in half for you?
Oh.
And they're like, do you want us to wrap them separate?
Oh.
It's like, no, that's okay.
That is so sweet. Okay, we're at a red light. Oh man. I'll do the quick road trip food haul. Mango, pretzels, popcorn, Oreos, meringue, bananas. Could I have a banana? Let me know if you know what that's from. And these addictive dark chocolate almonds with sea salt and turbinado sugar. Trader Joe's. Some apple juice and some coffee. So there's your road trip food haul from the Freys.
Nice.
And he's like, could I have my mango back? I just have to pause our conversation for 1 second because I need to record this. Peter is telling me about the life-changing burger that he had as a child.
It was this place in my grandparents' hometown where we would go there, like, I don't know, like in the summer. Like, I have memories of eating a hamburger from this place. I think we get it to go. And
so you said the burger was almost like a circle?
almost round. Like, it was a thick burger. Because we were just at road trips, we get into
Peter.
I know.
Okay.
Road trips, we get into like spiraling conversations where it started with, I think Mary was watching a video with somebody who was grilling burgers, and then we were talking about grilling burgers at home and how we'd rather have a McDonald's hamburger than grilling a burger at home. Anyways, so then Mary goes, I don't like thick burgers. And
Right. And that's when you took off with that.
and I was going to generally agree with her, but then I remembered these almost in my mind it was like a circle of meat, but it was a thick burger, but it was so juicy and so I think partially the bun was like
the glossy.
glossy and seared on the inside, and it was just a really good burger.
Also, just to add, we just did the math, and that burger that he's remembering was probably over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
We're older than we look.
Okay guys, we had a little debate on the live stream earlier about whether, somebody asked on Twitter, when you're on a road trip, who goes to the bathroom more, Peter or Mary? And we were both convinced that the other person goes more. Well, let it be told, Mary needed to stop first. And so she had to go pee. and we came to a Sonic, but it's good timing because she needs to do her second dose of Cayston. Hopefully, like, one of the, like, pull-in bays here at Sonic has a electric plug so we can plug in her Cayston nebulizer. Anyways, don't tell her I told you that she pees more than me.
What?
Let's see, is it an electric plug?
Perfect.
Drive in. They
Nebbing
actually
station.
were. I feel like the roller skate thing is a dying breed, and that person's actually on roller skates.
Really? Oh, look at that pretzel.
Is it happy hour? You want a pretzel?
I'll take a pretzel.
Okay.
My Cayston Neb can be battery operated, but it blows through batteries like crazy, so I just plug it in. During college, I used to have a battery recharger, like AA charger, whatever. And now I'm just like, I don't got time for that. I just prefer to plug it in. Plus, it's so rare that I'm like out doing exciting things. So I'm almost always home, so I can always plug it in.
First things first, here's this.
Thank you.
Here's this.
Thank you.
And this.
Thank you. Let's be sure we can remember to unplug it before we drive away. Thank you.
This is awesome. I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
What? Also, can we talk about how perfect the timing is? My Cayston timer's about to go off. We did not even plan
Just
that.
so perfect. Okay.
I
so-
need to Instagram story this.
Okay, Instagram story. If you guys don't follow Mary on Instagram, her name is @Frey Living.
It's not working.
Really? Oh. Okay.
Yep.
I had to reset the socket.
Oh, perfect. Drive-through Neb station.
Hi, can I get a small blue coconut
Balancing
slush
act.
and a small
Well,
watermelon
here's what I'll
slush?
do. I'll unplug this. Wait, no, grape.
Oh, I'm sorry, not watermelon, grape. Sorry about that. Can I get the pretzel twist
Hi, buddy.
with cheese? That'll be all.
We don't want to forget this. Okay, actually, that's a question, a road trip question for you guys. Have you ever driven away from the gas pump with the gas thing still in your car? That's what I want to know. I'm not sure if this thing is making me nauseous or what, but I'm gonna give you a, what a wonderful way to start this little segment. I'm actually coming on here to recommend, if you are on a budget and you want to have a date with your husband or whoever you want to go out and hang out with, if you go during happy hour from 2 to 5 to Sonic, you can get a small slushie for 60 cents. 60 cents. 60 cents, and that's a pretty affordable date.
We used to do that a lot in our first year of marriage.
That is true. We are currently eating pretzels.
Cheers.
Sitting in traffic. And driving through Nyack, New York. And I said, did you know I wanted to go to college in Nyack? I had the thought of going to a college in Nyack, New York. And so I thought of something I've never asked him. Do you know what I wanted to study? What I originally thought I wanted to study.
Like occupational therapy or something?
Yeah, so you did know.
Yeah.
There's no way the camera is picking this up.
Yeah.
This is incredible. We've been looking at gray skies all day, and we just came over this hill and gorgeous bright sunset. Goodness!
Did you catch it?
I don't know.
Oh man, that is the orange sunset right there.
Beautiful. Ah, it's so crazy. That is breathtaking or breath-giving.
Bless you, people.
We were listening to a song from Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, which is an old movie I used to watch, and I still watch it. I cannot wipe the smile off my face.
Alright, we are here. We're in Maryland visiting our families for the week. And Mary is doing her third casting of the day. Another day.
No road trip gonna stop me.
Yeah, another day in the books. So thanks for coming on the road trip with us today. We hope you had a good time. And as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night. And one little guy has been a trooper all day. Say good night to the people. Good night, folks.